So we heard the rumors that Gemini 3.1 Pro is genuinely good at graphic design. And at first, I was honestly pretty skeptical. I saw people posting these AI-generated visuals all over the place, and I assumed they were cherry-picked. So I grabbed some prompts, ran it myself, and the first result came back so good that I had to stop and just look at it for a second. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use Gemini 3.1 Pro and Antigravity to generate professional level graphic design assets from a single prompt. And I'll also show you the tool I've been using that takes this whole workflow and makes it even simpler. All right, so let's actually start using Gemini 3.1 Pro. Now, we're gonna make this really easy. Two settings that you need. One, you're going to say create image, and it's going to give you a lot of different styles here to choose from if you're not sure, or you just want some suggestions. And then over here at the bottom, you're going to make sure that you choose the Pro model because it will default to the fastest because Gemini is just trying to get you the answers as quickly as possible. But we want to go ahead and put in our prompt for that image. So we've told it we want an image. One, I've told it that it is a world-class senior designer. And two, I've told it to create a high-fidelity infographic. And three, I've told it exactly what to create and what to include, which is a paintbrush icon. So let's go ahead and see what it comes up with. So this is really great because it's going to tell you exactly what it was thinking before it made this graphic for you. You can double click it, make it a little larger. So it has the nice, vibrant colors in it. I don't know if I'm very happy about the green. So we could tweak that to make it more specific. We could just go ahead and copy that last prompt. And instead we could say the aesthetic should feel bright pink and black to give it a more modern and industrial and feminine feel. And maybe instead of a paintbrush icon, we can say include a laptop icon. Okay, so now we have this really sleek, I think very cool looking design. You know, we have some women in here. It is, the pink really pops out and stands out in this. It's a little bit more modern and, you know, just looks a little bit better. So let's go ahead and try to pop in another prompt. Again, we're going to ask it to create a high fidelity image, ask it to be a senior graphic designer, and let's talk about AI's impact on creative jobs. We want another infographic. We want bright, modern, bold. So since we know that the bright, modern, bold may give us those other colors that we don't want, let's change those to bright pink and black and feminine. And again, instead of the paintbrush icon, we'll conclude a laptop icon. All right, so I absolutely am in love with this image. I'm so glad I changed and made the colors very specific. I do like that it added in that rose gold, but just a tiny bit because rose gold has faded out. But look at her, she looks great. Okay, she's sitting at the laptop, maybe at the wrong angle, but still, this is like perfect for what we want. Let's stick with this prompt going forward, and let's go ahead and create a carousel next. So over here, what we're going to do is we're going to take this same prompt, we're going to copy it over here, and instead of creating an infographic, we're going to create an Instagram carousel. And we're going to leave everything else like it is because I thought it was absolutely perfect. Okay, so now we have a pink and black. We have the stylish logo over here. I think this carousel is absolutely perfect. So let's go ahead and move on to asking it for another prompt. So let's ask it to be a senior graphic designer, high fidelity infographic. Now this is a keyword, the high fidelity. Gemini does take that into account when it makes an actual graphic to upscale. And we're gonna talk about a virtual coaching business that helps online businesses with revenue. And we're gonna leave that bright, modern, tech-driven and include a tech icon. All right, so now we have something that does look very modern. We have, remember, a totally different business. This looks very tech-driven. It looks bold, it looks modern. It's everything that I loved about a virtual coaching business. So let's keep going with that, and let's go ahead and ask it to make an Instagram carousel. So over here, we have something that you can see looks really great. It flows very easily from one to the next, which is what you want in a carousel. It matches what we had just previously with the infographic. So spot on. And then the very last thing, let's ask it to go ahead and make some slides for us. All right, here we go. So we have some slides that match exactly the look and feel that we had for the original. Remember, I talked about a cohesive brand. You didn't even have to tell it, it just knew. So that's a wrap on how to use Gemini 3.1 Pro. All right, next let me show you how to do all of this in Antigravity. Now, if it wasn't obvious before, you do need to download Antigravity to run locally. Just make sure you download the correct version, whether you have a Mac or a PC. I wanted to show you some quick settings that I have. Now, you'll notice a lot of people will tell you over here in your settings to make sure to review everything. But since we're asking for images to be created, I always just tell it to proceed. I don't need to check any code. And honestly, the image just sort of magically gets created in the background. And this makes it much faster. So I always leave both of these to always proceed. Another thing I like to do too is over here in the Agent Manager, I do like to create a new playground so that I can keep all of my images from that session in one spot so I know what I'm doing. Over here, you can choose the model that you would like to use. Gemini 3.1 High is the one that we'll be using today, but you can play around with some of the other models. And we're going to do planning instead of fast because I do want to get a higher quality image from here. So let's go ahead and put in the prompt over here, and we're going to go ahead and ask it to be a world-class graphic designer. Remember, it is an LLM, so you're going to have to tell it its role. And specifically, we do want it to create a high fidelity image. This is the highest quality that does use a lot of, I guess, tokens or credits or whatever on the back end. So you'll notice after you create like 6 or 7, it will kind of give you a timeout because it doesn't want you to do that anymore. So over here, we can see that we have our illustrated logos. I really like these. I think they look beautiful. Again, I did tell it to use that paintbrush icon. I didn't really tell it to use feminine colors, but it made a good judicial executive decision to go ahead and do that. So we don't have anything blue or yellow or green, anything too masculine over here. So I think this is perfect. Let's try to run another infographic and maybe ask it to talk about AI's impact on jobs and see how that works. All right, so let's ask it again. So this is absolutely gorgeous. I think this is much more vibrant, rich, even better than I had ever imagined for the colors here on AI's impact on creative jobs. So I think it's done an excellent job with this. Let's ask it again to create an Instagram carousel over here. And here we go. So we have a nice, beautiful, again, feminine colors, pink, 6 different carousels, all interconnected, all related, all using that paintbrush icon. So it's absolutely perfect. Now let's ask it to make a slide deck for us. And here we go. So they are perfectly formatted, the exact landscape sort of dimensions that we wanted. And they are also in our matching purple and pink and white. And I think they look absolutely fabulous. So a normal designer, this would have taken hours, but for Antigravity, this just took a couple seconds. And because we have all of these MD files over here, these walkthroughs, the tasks, the carousel, the CSS, we can repeat these whenever we need to for different tasks, assuming you liked the way that it was done and all of this logic that you see over here. So really great tool in Antigravity and Gemini 3.1. Before we keep going, I put together a free prompt template that covers the exact structure I just showed you, plus a few variations for different design formats. The link is in the description, so make sure to grab it. All right, so Antigravity and Gemini Pro 3.1 are both pretty amazing. However, they come with a big learning curve. That didn't look easy, right? But I do have a better solution for you, and that is Piktochart AI. It is 100% the only thing that I use now. It has literally made my workflow so much more efficient. I don't need to download things. I don't need to look for disk space on my hard drive, and I don't have to worry about files getting corrupted or losing their integrity or just not having as high of quality. So Piktochart saves everything I need in the cloud. So over here, we're going to go over to infographic and we're going to go to the AI infographic generator. Each of these parts that Piktochart can do, it has an AI option. It's already built in there. I don't need to do anything else. So we're going to go over here and we're going to say an additional structure, make sure this is bright, modern, and clean looking design. And we're going to go ahead and generate it. And it's done. How quick was that? So inside of here, you can see that you can replace or enhance this image if you don't like it. If you do like it, you can leave it. And same thing with this image and that. So you can actually do this piecemeal and start replacing things one by one. Now, also this whole look and feel, if I don't like it, I can simply click over here and it's like a brand new design with one tiny click. Like how amazing was that? I don't have to put in a new prompt. I don't have to go out and search for things. Everything is right here for me to try out all of these different infographics and see them in the blink of a second. And then I can go ahead and save and edit this infographic and change the fonts and everything else in a couple seconds. All right, so the next one is our Instagram carousel. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to Piktochart and we're going to say create AI visual. And then from there, we're going to the AI powered visual generator. So inside of here, we're going to say social media, and there it is, a carousel. So all we have to do is drop that in here and just say, make sure this is a clean, simple, but visually appealing design. And we're going to go ahead and wait and let the magic happen. All right, so same thing. All of our carousel posts are done. And if I don't like this look and feel, I can simply click something else and it will automatically change it for me in the blink of an eye. I don't have to worry about finding templates and then putting something in. It will take what I already have and just rearrange it magically. And same thing over here. I can save and edit this carousel, or I can start over, or I can change little pieces and parts of it. So let's move on to the best part, which is the slide deck. We're gonna head back over to home. And from here, we actually have something for presentations. And in here, we have the Generate AI presentation. We're gonna go ahead and put our request in here, make sure it's simple, clean, and visually appealing, and go ahead and let it generate our slide deck for us. Again, same thing. If I want to change this to all red, one click and it's done. So it has a lot of great layouts already in here waiting for you to use them and let the magic happen. You don't have to do anything else. And so over here, when you save and edit pitch deck, it's automatically going to save and edit your pitch deck so that you can go in and make changes like we talked about before. You can change small little items. You can move some text around. You can change the fonts over here. Anything you want to do is now editable in this entire design. So you're not stuck with a static image. So that is Piktochart, and this is going to be the tool that you want to use. It's a total game changer no matter where you are. Piktochart for the win. So is AI going to replace graphic designers? Honestly, for a lot of the work that's outsourced or put off because it's too expensive or too slow, yeah, tools like this exist now. The only question now is whether or not you're actually taking advantage of them. If you want to try Piktochart for free, the link is in the description. There's a free plan you can use to try it out, no credit card required. And if you want to learn about how to use AI for design, click the video card here to watch the next video to learn how to use another incredibly powerful tool, Nano Banana Pro, to make stunning presentations. See you over there.